Hello YouTube. Today I thought I should make a video that I haven't done before. That is a Super Smash Bros. Character guide. Now, I've decided that I should make a basic guide, an intro guide to a character that I'm quite good at, which is Inkling from Super Smash Bros. And the Splatoon series is the character that this character is, the video game that this character is from. Now I'm not going into straight into online. To showcase some of this, I'm going to be going into training. Now, let's use Final Destination, just for the sake of ease. Now, I couldn't figure out how to get the audio on my screen recorder working. So, that is why there's no audio. Now I'm going to be showing you some really basic combos and other stuff, like cool quirks and things you can do with Inkling. Now, first thing is that you can recover from almost any height. That wasn't a very good showcasing of it. But basically, as long as you're not too deep in the blast zone, you can recover from almost any height. I just didn't aim my control stick properly for that one. So Inkling can recover from almost any height, but you may ask then, why isn't Inkling the most OP character? There's the fact that it is hard to kill, and also the Inkling's ink mechanic. Now if I just fire off some of my ink here, you see that I have no way of regenerating it seemingly. Now, you should hold Z, L, and B, and then at any point in the match, you may regenerate as much ink as you desire. Now, this cannot be interrupted by Steve's mining, is a fun fact I found. Just a fun little fact. Cannot be interrupted by Steve's mining, but it can be interrupted by an attack. So an attack, let's just use a random attack. Let's say jab, or that was right smash, in this case, side smash. Now, now let's get the obvious out of the way. When you ink your opponent, they will actually take more damage. Now, Inkling can kill at really low percents with a good enough combo. Inkling has amazing combo potential. Now, I'm also going to be showcasing some of Inkling's best moves and how to properly use them. Now, Splat Bomb, Inkling's down special attack, is probably the longest range get off me attack. The quick tap of down and B, just hold down and quickly tap B, and you've got a bomb right next to you for get off me attack. But if you want something more longer ranged, you can use it as a long range attack. The possibilities are literally 2. So by holding down B, you can throw it longer. So depending on how long you want to throw it, you can throw it at different areas. Now, Inkling's run is honestly quite low. So in some stages of Inkling's run, almost no attacks can hit him. The next move I'm going to be showcasing for this squid kid is up smash. Now you can hold up on your control stick to charge it. It kills on full charge at really low percents. As you can see, my opponent here was only at 55% at the time of using that attack. And it combos really well into other moves. Now if I just get his percent up a bit by whacking him, then I activate an up smash. There are all sorts of aerial combos that you can do. Just make sure they aren't at too high of a percent, or the up smash will just kill them. Now, depending on how fast your character falls, it'll be the enemy falls, it'll be easier or harder to do this. A very light and floaty character will be very easy to get an aerial attack off on. But a fast faller like Sheik is going to be very hard to land any aerial combos on. Now, one of that I just showcased was one of my favorite combos. Up smash into back air, or side air was it? I can't tell. Either back air or side air will work. Preferably back air because it's a better overall attack. And then you side smash once both you and your opponent have touched the ground. Now the splatter shot will do very minimal flinch damage and consume ink, similar to Fox's laser, except different. Now, as you can see, I have an attack that buries your opponent. That is side roller. Now, side B activates roller. Now, certain opponents won't come out of the ground when hit with smash attack after being rolled. Heavier characters in particular. But it is very good for just getting a break, and even if you want to, getting a kill or KO if you prefer that. Now, Inkling has 3 amazing taunts. My personal least favorite is side taunt. Comment your least favorite Inkling taunt in the comments below. This is up taunt. This is down taunt. This is side taunt. Now, time to move on to Inkling's grabs. Now, unlike other characters, Inkling's up special will actually do damage on startup and on landing. It doesn't do much knockback, but my oh my, if you manage to land a kill with this, it would be insane to say the least. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how detailed this background is. As I was saying, Inkling can recover from almost anything. It makes it super hard to kill Inkling. But at the same time, Inkling doesn't really have many kill moves. So Inkling's back air is honestly one of the best back airs, if not the best back air in the game. It's got phenomenal startup time, and it has almost no end leg. It does a decent amount of damage too, around 13% or 12%. But yeah, Inkling's up smash is a phenomenal move. I mean, back air is a phenomenal move. Have I been calling it back smash, side smash this entire time? But no, it's back air. I meant to say back air. Now, there's one more combo that I wanted to showcase. And that is up throw into any really aerial attack. Now I don't know if this will work, because I think you see the idea of what I'm trying to get at here. Really, even a better idea is to just stay on the ground and start juggling your opponent with up smash. His up smash is a phenomenal move. It has a phenomenal hitbox. Now, if you Google Inkling hitboxes and go down and find up smash, then you'll see what I'm talking about with Inkling's up smash having an insane hitbox. Now, the ink mechanic is honestly kind of hard to work around, and one of the disadvantages of Inkling. You can actually move Splattershot up and down when firing it. But once you're out of ink, you no longer need to hold ZL in order to regenerate ink. You only need to hold B. So normally you'd hold ZL and B. Now, as you can see, I can still do many ink-based attacks. So you may be wondering, well then, what's the point of having ink? Well, I can no longer use any of my specials. And also, none of my moves will ink anymore. So my smashes are now less powerful, and they will not ink opponents. Show that quickly. So they will not ink opponents, so I can't get a damage boost. And they will do less damage, and they're honestly worse moves without ink. Now, there is one move that manages to bypass this. Upon landing and startup, Inkling's up special of all moves will ink your opponent a small amount. But Inkling is really a phenomenal character in terms of air game. Now, if you're going to be playing this character really competitively, I suggest you look up hitboxes and combos and many other things that you should take into account, such as matchups. I will actually contain a link to an Inkling's matchup pages, tier list for Smash Bros. Characters, and many other things that you may need to start learning Inkling in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, Inkling really, he's really good against heavy, slow-falling characters. So he's really good against characters like Ganondorf and Little Mac. So characters that don't have good air game and are that fast. I'd say Little Mac and Inkling are kind of on par in terms of speed. Dash dancing. It's really hard to learn, but once you pull it off, it's really fun. Now, I'll just show a few more of Inkling's moves that are quite good. Really, the Inkling doesn't have any bad moves. Really just moves that don't have any combo potential. Now, Inkling's jab is an amazing attack. It's got such a long rapid attack. So if I show you this is a full thing. It's quite easy to get out of, but it's such a phenomenal jab. It also inks your opponent a decent amount. And not every jab needs to hit or just open with the splatter shot. At least I don't think. Now, keep in mind that if you want to be using a Splat Bomb, you must, if I check my ink, you see that little line on the ink tank. Now, that little line, you need to have at least that much ink in order to throw a Splat Bomb. Now, if you want to check up on your ink quickly without needing to go shield and B, you should look at your percentage. If you haven't noticed already, there's a small little ink tank there that you can check up on whenever you feel like and whenever you please. That is going to do it for my guide to how to play Inkling Beginner. Now this is mainly for beginners and people who want to learn Inkling and don't know anyone that can teach them. Now, I may make a more advanced guide later, but I'm only an intermediate Splash player and I am still learning how to play Inkling. So, stay tuned for more Smash guides in the future. And see you in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Peace.